Where are we? We're at the end, Nico. It was an absolutely nice ride. These are all screens with the different places on them. We're like in the world machine. Oh no. We're so close. Huh? Nico. I want to do the soft voice, but also with the computer voice. I don't know how to do this. Get into the voice simulator. That's not really what the Samurai games was, but also back in the Netflix thing, there was these Bones comics. Oh no, not the Bones! I read Bone comics back in the day. I loved those books. Oh man, I loved the Bone comic books. I think I read all of the main series, and there was a spin-off I got like one book of. It's like a Next Generation thing, I think, or something. But no, I really liked the Bone. They gutted the Bone comics? Yo, divorce. Great. The real topics here. Oh, that's really disappointing, though. Nico. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Why'd you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares. They're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Well, it's a bit hard. Let me end in peace. You might end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. She's like, oh. Huh. I'm sorry. It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. And said my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine. You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype, they all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understand a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built, and I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written to my protocol at all. Oh, right. You told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Flightship. Listen to my creator. That's me! They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back in the mines, I remember. Flightship did something to find a hidden map. It did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. And so I self-destructed everything, because that's going to help. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? A lot of them, actually. I really liked the Bone. You're cutting off the word comics there, Venture Gaming. Elon Musk read a tweet on April 9th saying the woke mind virus is making Netflix unwatchable. Well, I don't know what he means by that, but it's probably useless. What kind of machine would... I mean, this happens a lot of movies where the machine turns against it, so, like, you're not alone, theoretically. The squares. You told me it was your own code going bad, but that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before we realized I was self-aware, I'd rearrange specific parts of the code, jumble up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. Before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close, and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, I've given the computer the old man voice again, too. Natural. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator, too. I was so scared, Nico. I know. You're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home with the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. But Flightship brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world, but I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real, which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? I already have a turkey in my fridge. Blockbuster's supposed to be busting through the roof with its new socks. I don't think Blockbuster is coming back. It's far too late for that. The part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? There's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. I only speak with his old man voice because Flightship is an idiot. As far as Turkey's doing a cannibalism, never let a living being come to harm. And we're not giving Nico the old man voice. You knew, my very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you was so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are. They are code too, you know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though. You're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah. So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, even you didn't know what to do, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself, when you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. Oh, wow. So when you guys were saying, I know why Nico's more important, turns out the thesis of the game was Nico's actually not that much more important. Like, they're all alive beings that deserve happiness. I can't argue with cannibalism tasting good. Currently, vent gaming is also delicious. Oh yeah, Spurs Jerky is regretting being so wrong. Now I'm talking with this old man voice. Maybe it's just because my voice is running out, and that's just like, yeah, I can hear it in, I guess my normal talking voice, you can kind of hear it in the back of my throat. And if there's supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming, than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described? How many times do I have to say this? The code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember, Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken. You can still go outside that code, right? As far as Fury is singing the Stand Wrong song. Okay, I guess I'll try to forgive him. And Live Into Gaming likes Termk. Oh, he's actually singing the lyrics. I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. Robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Flightship does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Flightship would keep coming back? Why do you think Flightship would restart even after the ending? Well, I restarted because Spanish Kentucky told me that there was a post game, which was correct. So, correct information. Grandpa Fight Fall is... Spanish Kentucky is failing the song by not being able to dance. I think Flightship wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here. Take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the square somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this.